on, friends. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. This is Sheree, and I'm here today to work on the Squirrel Twins journal. I realized I had quite a bit more to finish up with this journal, so I thought I'd share and thought you might enjoy watching the finish up here. So, yeah, it could be done right now, but of course I can't have it done. It doesn't have any paper clips on it, and it doesn't have a tassel. So, that's what I'm going to do, add all that kind of stuff. So first I thought, well, before it gets any bulkier, why don't we add the eyelet? And I don't usually do that. I've done it, I think, once on video. So I just was like, okay, what do I need to do? I need something, I need this, that, and the other. So let's go ahead and do it. I've got my crocodile, and make sure where all my goodies are here. Okay, so this is what I do. I wait till now, till I have my signatures in so I can see exactly where my signatures and my, threads are, so that I can put it right in the middle of those. I don't want to do it in the beginning just in case, I don't want it where I would put it in the beginning. So the way I'm doing these journals now with the two signatures, I have plenty of room to open it up like this and get my crocodile over here and punch a hole. So that is what I'm going to do. And with my crocodile, I use the big hole punch. And I can just put it right over the spine. And right in the middle, I can see my strings here. So I kind of put it right in the middle of the strings. No matter what's going on here, I put it right in the middle of the strings. So let's do that. Not too far down, not too far up. I just need enough room to get an eyelet in there and be able to hook my tassel onto the eyelet. So I think I'm just trying not to get it too far down, because I can push it way down, but I don't want to. Okay, so about right there looks good. And I punch, and then I pull off my crocodile. Of course, there's always a little bit of a hanging chad there that I have to cut off. So let's cut that off. It's the fabric and whatever holding on. Okay, so we cut that off. I don't know where it went now, but here it is. And then I put my eyelet in there from this side, outside. And I've got a little silver one that I'm putting in there. And then I just take my crocodile and squeeze it together. Nice and hard, so it's nice and squished from both sides. And there we go. It looks good, nice and fastened. Okay, that's what it looks like from the outside. Alrighty, so let's put this away. And now I think let's go ahead, and I just have 7 pieces of ephemera. I think it's 7 to put in here. And I showed you the little scraps I had from the grosgrain ribbon that I used on this here and on the front, for the trim, and on the back. And so I said, oh, I think I'll make paper clips out of those, and I sure enough did. So now I need to use those. I want to use them all in here. And I have my paper clip container here, so that my decorated paper clips, so that I think I'm going to need one more. I think there's 6 here. I think I ended up with 1, 2, 5. Oh, there's only 5, so I need 2 more out of there, or I need to make 2 more. So let's put this ephemera in here. So I think I have 7 pieces of ephemera. Went through my ephemera again after I stuffed all the pockets and tuck spots and things, and we'll do a flip through in another video, but I kind of go through and just look for a page that needs something. Like, I could put one here. Let's see, let's put this bigger one here, since this is a whole open page. I mean, that's what I usually look for anyway, is a whole open page, but anyway, this is one of my, this is a book page journaling space. So I put this writing space on with a scrapbook paper here and decorated it on a book page. So this is a journaling card. Vintage, book pages, using up vintage book pages for that. And then, so we have, if I have 7, let's put 3 in the first signature and approximately 4. So that was a big one. Let's go ahead and put this little one here. And I try to put them in different spots so that the paper clips end up, you know, spread, not all right in the middle, you know what I mean? So that's 2. Okay, let's go to the second half of this first signature. Here's a blank page, so we'll put, let's see what I have left here. Here is, let's see, what do I want to put here? Let's go ahead and just use this scrap. There's a scrap I was going to put in here. So I'm going to just put that over the page and paper clip that. Let's paper clip it on the side. So that will be something for someone to have fun with, cut up, whatever they want to do, make tags, note cards, a belly band, whatever they want to make out of that. So that is there. Okay, now on to the second signature, and we're going to have, I had set, oh there it is. Yeah, I did have 7. Okay, so looking again for kind of like pages that may need something. I put a lot on the pages already, didn't I? I think this would look beautiful on here. It's got kind of coordinating colors. This is from a greeting card. I cut this little kind of quote out of a greeting card that I was recycling. So I made it into a drilling card. It's got blank paper on the back there. And a paper clip. Let's see. I'm trying to see where I've put them and where I haven't. So I can always move them around later, but I still try to do it as I'm going. This has a plain back, so let's go ahead and put something colorful here because this is kind of a coffee dyed page, but you know, kind of blank. Ready for someone to do what they want. Let's put this one on the inside here, inside of the page. See how the paper clips are kind of starting to spread out there. And then we have 2 more pieces, so let's flip around. Okay, here's a blank page. Let's put this another colorful. This is one of my fabric tags. What does it have on the back? Cardstock, like file folder, it feels like. And then, so this can be made into a tuck spot or just used as a tagged bookmark, drawing card, whatever. Add something to it if you want. Just whatever anyone wants to do. Let's put this one in the middle. Okay, so I used up all my, I guess I did. So let me open my paper clip. I have a lot of these gold ones and I like them. I like to add a little sparkle to the journal. So let's add one of those. And then we've got one more piece. This is a little fall leaf I made out of book pages. I just cut the leaves out and it's 2 or 3 layers of book page that are, I think these are coffee dyed. And they look like they are anyway. I think they are. And then I sewed around it to sew them. Oh, I glued them together and then I sewed around them. So let's put that on this side of this page. I think that'll be pretty on this pretty kind of fall colored natural colored page. And let's look for let's do a curly Q, or let's do this curly Q right here. This looks like it belongs here. I try to put one in a curly Q, at least one curly Q in each journal. So we'll just put that right here. And there we go. 7 pieces of ephemera now in. And there's all the pretty paper clips, decorated paper clips that I like. And look how pretty that purple is next to the name there, those purple paper clips. That worked out well, I think. So then another thing I needed to do, finish up things, was add something to the strings. So I pulled out some charms. I've got a little owl here. I've got 2 owls, so I'll put 1 owl in each signature. So let's tie a little owl on here. I'm going to try to keep it on the end so that it can flip up out over the top of the journal or out of the bottom, whatever anyone would like to do. And I need to keep it a little bit, it's not a lot of extra length here, so I need to keep it toward the end and try to tie a knot here, which I'm having trouble with. Okay, let me focus. Let me focus. One knot, and of course I'm going to need a double knot here. Let me see if I can get one more knot out of this little piece of string. It's not a little piece of string. I just want it to cut. I want it at the end so that it can hang out of the top if possible, or the bottom. Well, I don't know. It's so small. I kind of really limited myself here. I might have to do it off camera. Oh, no, I think, am I going to get it? Oh, maybe. Ah! No, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to try to do a different way here. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm just making it hard on myself. Okay, and it does hang out the top a little bit. Okay, so the other two pieces I have, well, actually, I didn't realize, do I have 2 gold and 2 silver? But I can't have the other owl as silver, so I got to have 1 gold and 1 silver here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this one here. And this is a little bell. I thought that would be fun. Just looking through my random charms for things, something different. So, again, tying a little, now that I know how to do it, it was like making it super hard on myself on that last one. I don't know why. That's how it is sometimes, right? Don't we do that sometimes? We make things hard on ourselves, and then we realize, why did you do it that way, Sheree? Or whatever. Okay, so here is the second signature. And this is the other second little owl. It's like sitting on a branch. It's tiny. Tiny little silver owl charm. You can hardly even see it, but it is an owl sitting on a branch. Well, here, let me show you again, because I showed you the back. Isn't it cute? So cute. I think I got that in Happy Mail, actually. A few years ago. Yes. I need to, I want to make some, like, beaded charm tassels, too. Like, charm type beaded tassels. But, those take more time. So, but, I need to do that to use up some of my beads and things, so I'd like to do a combination of beads and charms and buttons and, you know, those type of tassels. So that is on my to-do list. Let's see, let's put this, if it hangs up here, let's put it like this. The hole is through the middle here. Hope I can get it through there. I didn't even think about it not going through. Oh, that's a tiny hole. I am not going to be able to get that through there. I didn't realize that was so tiny. I wonder if I can get it through with my, let me grab my needle threader and see if that is at all an option, because this is a tiny, the bottom doesn't look so tiny, but the top really looks tiny. So it might not go through here. Wow, that's not even going in there at all. Okay, I'm going to have to find another. Do I have my beads here? I do. I'm going to find a bead because that is not going through there. Okay, I don't want to lose my needle threader. I do have my beads here just in case. Because I kind of put these out here, my beads, and then I went and found the charms. I was like, oh, okay, let me use the charms. Let's look at these beads. I would like to put a purple one on here because of the purple, kind of purplish colors in the trim and those words on the front. I think this one would fit here, and it would be really pretty and coordinate with the purple colors. So let me see. First of all, we got to find the hole again. Okay, it's right here. It looks big enough to get the string through here, but I could grab my, oh, it's going right through. Okay, no problemo. Actually, let's put more than one on there. Let's grab another one. Let's grab, oh, there's purple in these flowers right here too. Let's see what colors we have. Let's grab a yellow one because there's yellow, there's actually yellow, purple, and pink. I don't have any pink right here, but I have these kind of yellowy ones, and that'll be pretty. on this string, a couple of beads. I have to remember that the strings, this is wax cord, and it just fit right through those beads very nicely. Those are pretty beads too. These are, what are they made out of? I think they're plastic, but they're very pretty. They're kind of frosted. Very pretty. Okay, do I need more than one knot? It's not going over one knot, but I think I'm going to leave one knot. Okay, so there we go. Got our strings done. Did you see that? I do need more than one knot. Oh my word. Oh my word, I thought I was done. Oh, it fits right over that knot. It didn't fit over there. Did you see that? At first it didn't fit over there, and then it just like, boom, fell right off. Okay, let's try that again. Tie a second knot. I was like, what? What is happening here? Okay, now that's why I didn't want to tie a second knot, because I knew it would be a giant knot, but apparently I need a giant knot. All right, we're going to give it the shake test this time. Nope, it is not coming off. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, close that up, close this up. We're done with those. Now, next on the agenda, we are making progress. Ooh, look at that little jingle. That's fun. It's just a little, that's why I put it on there. I think we need a little jingle in our lives sometimes. Okay, sharp scissors. Pull out all kind of pretty ribbons here in yarn. This new yarn that I showed you. Let's use some of that. So let's see how. Let's see where it wraps. I'm sure there's a perfect way to undo yarn, but since I don't crochet, I mean I have crocheted, but I don't actively crochet, and I'm not a professional crocheter or knitter or anything like that. I don't know the proper way to really do a ball of yarn except just what it unwind it like it is. So 14 inches is my magic length for so let me see. Here's 2. Oh, I need to cut a little bit off the bottom here. This is just a little bit unraveled. This is going to need a knot. I love this yarn. It's got all kinds of fibers in it. It's silver, sparkly, light blue. Got little pieces on it, like right here. Little chunky pieces. Okay, so I'm going to make a knot in the bottom so it doesn't come unraveled. Okay, we got our knot. Okay, now 14 inches. Let's try that again. So 2 inches, and then that goes to right here, and then 12 more inches goes to right there, and this will be the piece I measure by. Yeah, there's blue in this cover, purple, gray, green. There's a little bit of pink in the fabric, but I didn't get out any pink because I already had too many things out here, so I figured I would work with what I have out because it's going to probably be too much anyway. So I think I want 4 of these because it's just a little, it's a thin piece of yarn, but I want it to be seen. I would like it to be seen through the other, amongst the other pieces of ribbon and things. So I'm going to use 4 of these. The others aren't unraveling, but I might play it by ear as to whether I tie knots in the bottom of the rest of them. Okay, so, or I will play it by ear. So we got those, and that's the blue category. Now I pulled out this purple. It's kind of almost, the purple on here is a little darker. Let me show you. See? But when it comes to tassels, you don't want all dark. You know what I mean? You can put dark in it. Of course, I have put dark in mine, but then you want something bright and pretty with it too, because if you have it all dark, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of bland. I think if you put all dark together, I think you need a combination of colors. So here is some purple that matches that, but a little brighter of a color, which I don't have that dark color anyway, so I couldn't match it if I wanted to, but I think this is perfect for a tassel. Let's put 3 of these. See, I'm going to have like too much in the end. I'm going to have way too much probably, but we'll see. We'll see. I pulled out everything I thought I would need. So let's see. Okay, so maybe I'll go with what I have to have. What I feel like I have to have. Oh, I pulled out a pink and I didn't mean to. I said I didn't pull out a pink and I didn't mean to, but there is a pink right here. I don't know how I did that. I must have, my subconscious must have pulled it out. Okay, this is a new ribbon that I haven't used yet. I had 3 spools of this though, and I've used one up. Maybe you remember, it's this green ribbon with, oh, hello, we don't need you in the middle of our tassel. Maybe you remember, it's this green kind of grosgrain ribbon with gold stars on it, and it makes a nice, first of all, the color green. If you need that in your tassel, it's nice. And then if you want a little sparkle, you've got the green. Let's put that tape in the trash. Okay. Now, let's do this. See how pretty that is? Got gold stars on it. I think I got this from Global Land. One of my Global Land demonstrations. I picked this out. And it's come in really handy. I really like it. It's nice. I don't have anything else like it either. Gold, you know, a ribbon with gold stars on it. It's really perfect for just about anything. You can, perfect for tags too, because it's not very wide and it's not too thick. And just anything really. Okay, so there we go. So far, that's looking beautiful. Let's see, what else do we need? Okay, so I also pulled out this because of the purple, but I think I'm going to not do this right this moment. I want to see what else I want to put in here. So keeping with the colors, like I said, it's not all darks. I pulled out this lighter sparkly blue ribbon, which I think will add a nice touch to it. And another texture. And so let's cut a couple of these. One, maybe 3 of these too. One over here. I don't like how this is not laying flat though, so I'm going to do something about that. Okay. Well, that one laid flat. What's the deal? Let's see if we can get these to lay a little flatter. Because if they're not laying flat now, then they'll be curly when I put them in my tassel too, which they do eventually straighten, you know, straighten out, but it would be nice if they were straight right now. Well, what's a girl supposed to do? It's on a spool. It's on a spool. So it's going to be naturally a little bit curvy, right? I'm just trying to take some of the curve out here. Maybe kind of like iron it with my fingers or something. Bend it the other way. Okay, let's see. A little bit straighter. A little bit straighter. Okay, we got the blue. Use that one. Let's see, I have a lighter purple. Maybe instead of that burgundy. Or should I go with the pink that I accidentally pulled out? Because that goes with the pink. Or did I pull that out on purpose? I don't know. I didn't think I pulled out any pink. I think I'm going to go with a piece of pink because of the pink in the actual, let's see where I want it, in the actual fabric. 1 and 2 of those, that brightens it, oh, hello, that brightens it up quite a bit too. That really does brighten it up, doesn't it? Lighten it up, I should say. See, I like that combination. Not all dark colors, if you can help it. If it doesn't go against everything in your being, in your journal. Some light colors are nice. Okay, so this is, let me see if I can get it unwound here. Here's an end. Is there another end? This is some eyelash. Oh, here's another end right here. Okay. This is some eyelash trim, and I like the texture, and it's gray, and the squirrels are gray. And it's got some of the same colors, like this gray squirrels are on a brown branch. So I figured, why not add a little of this just for the color and for the texture, and mostly for the texture, but it does happen to match, so that works out well. And then I've lost my end. Where did you go? Oh, okay. It's so fluffy I can't see what's going on. Two so far, these. So what others do I have out here? I have a light purple that I haven't put in here, and another green with white polka dots. And I think, let's see. I think I'm going to try the light purple. Another light color, but a color. Ooh, it's looking pretty. There's our eyelash trim. Okay, so oh, I have gray lace out here too, I forgot. That's another texture I pulled out because of the texture. I haven't used this anywhere else. I just saw it and I thought, let me, lace adds another texture that I don't have in here. So yeah, I definitely want some of this. The squirrels are gray and it's a nice texture. Okay, I think two of those are good. I want more. I've got it right here. And then the light purple. And I have a green with polka dots, but I think it's going to be, I think I have enough green in there. The green is pretty prominent, even though there's only 3 pieces of it. It's kind of, you really see it, don't you? Okay, so this light purple is very pretty, and again, the light color is pretty. So let's just kind of lay it on top here, I think. And the polka dots add another kind of, I don't know, fun element. I have other tassels where I have like polka dots and gingham ribbon, and it's just so pretty and fun with those different patterns going on. I'm going to add one more piece of this over here. All right, I think that is quite enough. If I don't like it, I can always take it apart and add more, or if I don't think it's going to be too much. I think it's going to be either perfect or too much. It's not going to be too less. Okay, so here's my little notebook ring. Just gather it together. And I need to cut a piece to hold it all together. Let me check my different links here. This purple one and green one are, let's see, that goes with that. There we go. Okay, that green one needed to be evened out, and I might need to cut that a little bit. This is good. This is good. There's a long purple one here, but I think it's just, I think it is what it is. Okay, I might need to trim a couple of those though. Okay, so I need a piece to tie around. So let's see, do I want one more of something in here? I think I want the blue sparkly. How many pieces did I put? 3 of these? I think I did, but I think it needs another one, something bright and pretty. Okay, so about 14 inch. Well, it doesn't matter how long this one is because it's going to be tied around in a knot or a bow, so I need actually extra length so it can be tied and hang down. Oh, there we go. That should be plenty long enough. And I just take this and make a little topper here. Oops. down a little bit. It's trying to escape out of my knot. Okay. And if you don't have these, just as a reminder, these, anything else, like you don't have these notebook rings and you want to make a tassel, you can just use up here, use another ribbon and tie it around here as a loop. I hope that makes sense. And then I have this one because I like to make this little topper here, the little kind of topper piece. And sometimes I tie a knot, sometimes I tie a bow. I guess I'll tie a bow. And you can dangle something else from here if you want, from the, like this ribbon here that I'm putting on now. If you have something else, a big charm or something, you could dangle it from here. Or you can dangle it if you have some from this piece, whatever you have up here, ribbon or a notebook ring or whatever you choose to use, a paper clip or whatever you choose to use for your to hold your tassel together. Anyway, just a reminder on that. I hear my son's doggies, one of my son's doggies barking. The one that barks. I don't know if you can hear, you probably can't. Hopefully you can't. She's a little barker. She's a puppy and she likes to bark at things. Or at nothing. Okay. It's pretty fluffy. It's fluffy enough. I mean, it doesn't need to be like giant. But it's pretty. And let me see. If I was going to trim it, this one is sticking way down. Not way down, but a little bit down. So otherwise, I think it's fine. I mean, you can chop it off and make it all even, but I feel like I just have trouble doing that because it seems like such a waste to do that, and it's pretty like it is. So here's the journal, and I pulled out a blue bulb pen, so I just put that around here. Well, let me put it through our little, see how I have this, put it near the top there so that I could just put this through and it fits over. And you know, if I put it too far down, this wouldn't fit around the top, you know what I mean? So that's why I put it near the top so this can fit on there, and that helps it to hang nice. And then there it is in all its glory and color. There's our bow. But yeah, doesn't that look pretty with all those pretty colors next to our journal, all kind of coordinating colors there. I like the pink in there with the fabric. I'm glad I added that. See that? I'm glad I added that. Okay. So that is it. The next video will probably be the flip through of this journal. Let's just tie it up and see how it looks though. I want to see it. I think it's done. I think it's actually done. I can't believe it. I've been working on it all week though, so it should be done, right? It should be done. Let's make a pretty bow. There we go. So nice. I love it. Oh, I like the tassel. Yeah, that's pretty. I love that tassel. All right. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about that little glare there of the light, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.